As always guys, thanks for tagging along on this adventure and hit that subscribe button if you like the content on this channel. Okay, there's sandfly number 1, number 2, and there are plenty of them waiting to eat us alive when we come out of this tent. Look at those. They're just like, you can see them more apparently on the top window of this tent. And the light doesn't look too promising outside, so that's why we're still inside. It's kind of cold, so it's kind of hard to get out of this sleeping bag, but I think it's time to leave. How do you feel about camping outside? Did you sleep comfortably?
Oh yeah, I had a great sleep.
Any commentary on that?
It was really nice.
How would you compare it to sleeping at home?
The company's worse, but otherwise it's not bad.
From our beautiful campsite at the Fjord National Park. It was really cloudy this morning and the sandflies were attacking, but now look at the light that's falling on these mountains right here. Look at that. And then the clouds are just breaking and you can see some blue sky up there as well. So it's turning out to be a better than expected day. And we're gonna hightail it to Milford Sound, where I bet there was some good light this morning. Anyway, so back on the Milford Sound Road. Time to pack this stuff up and then, yeah, back on the road. Milford Sound is located on the South Island of New Zealand, inside the Fjordland National Park. The drive from our not-so-secret campsite in the Eglinton Valley to Milford Sound took no less than 2 hours. While there are many places to stop along the way, we were trying to get to Milford Sound as soon as possible, so we just made one stop at the Divide, which is about halfway. I think it's catching the light, but it's not in the right place. Yeah, it's not in the right place. If it's like right in the middle right here, make it perfect picture.
Let's pick up the idhi and then we'll just have the brunch so that we don't have.
There we go, guys.
Wow. Where is the visitor center, guys?
You park right here.
Huh?
You park right here.
Right side.
Right side.
Yeah, I know, but you park right here. End point right here. You park right here.
Inko park cheyala.
Adhe vettuna.
Adhe cheptunani.
I'm going. I can't go that way anyway. I can't.
Ikkade left.
Go this way.
No, park right here. Park in here.
Why?
I hotel amma.
No, I could go this way and there's no parking there.
No.
Park
Oh my god. This thing is already full.
Before I move on, just a quick tip. The parking lot at Milford Sound fills up really fast, but it comes in waves because there are cruise ships that depart every half an hour or so. And so you could wait for a while when you get here midday, but you won't wait that long because well, there are always people leaving, people coming in. It's always a traffic flow through this area, as you can see. And they have a nice board there telling you how many spots are available. So if you need to catch this cruise and you're running late, you can park further down. And yeah, that's always an option. Still waiting for these guys to show up. I think I might get to grab a bite to eat before they come even. I don't know. So I'm just here across from the car waiting for my uncle and cousin to come back. We're camping all night, so we need to brush our teeth and so on and so forth. They have pretty clean restrooms, not restaurants, right here. There's a nice cafe there too. But as soon as they come, maybe we'll get a bite to eat. But I'm just stunned by the reflections that are happening over here. It seems to be low tide, so the water's not coming all the way over here. But that might be why the reflections are really happening. It's not really windy. It's pretty much the perfect conditions for a good photograph. I can't believe I didn't make it here this morning. It's a bit disappointing. But maybe tomorrow morning I'll be more lucky than I am for today. Anyway, Milford Sound is one of the most fantastic destinations in New Zealand. And it's a long road here. It's 2 hours from town now. And 4.5 hours from Queenstown, 5 if you make a lot of stops. But as you can see, that view down through the fjords, they call them sounds down here, is why you come to New Zealand, to get that iconic picture of the sound. I was here maybe, what was it now, 3 years ago, and came about the same kind of, came here at about the same hour as before. And it's just as stunning as I remember it. The car parking lot's already full. There's a lot of people here, but I mean, I don't really see much of a difference between peak season and right now, other than it was a lot warmer when I came in December and a lot cooler when I'm here right now. Either way, it's turning out to be a great day. I'm hoping that we can get some kayaking done. I think they went inside to find out. I'm hoping they did. And pretty soon we'll be on our way to doing something here, something more adventurous than just standing here in the bog and trying to get a reflection shot. But first of all, we'll start off with one of those, and we'll see from there. Here's the first picture, just a snapshot. So the reflection just keeps getting better and better and better. On the last time I was out here, just like 20 minutes ago, this entire area was full of rocks. You can see them. I was actually going through the mud. I'll show you that picture right now. And then look at what it is now. And I'll show you a picture right now, what it looks like now. Of course, you can also see it on the video. But the tide really changed fast. And this is like the ideal time. What time is it, guys? Around noon? Yep, it's around noon, and reflection's just perfect. What do you call this? Just a perfect glass, a mirror-like reflection. Fantastic image stuff. And it's kind of hard to make a composition out of here because reflections are kind of hard sometimes. But I like to include the rocks right here, which have some of the moss, the grass that's growing in between that island of grass. And yeah, there are a lot of sandflies. I should probably put this on. Anyway, and then the main peak in Milford Sound. Just fantastic. I think I said that word way too many times. But, oh, and these guys already booked a kayak and cruise for us while I was out here photographing the place. So I think it's time to go. Our cruise is at 12:15. So there's an easier path up here. Okay. Anyway, fantastic day. Didn't expect this at all. On to some kayaking adventures. Heck yeah, we've met them. Too many of them. We forgot to get the tickets. We only have the receipt.
Were you waiting? Sorry. Sorry.
Were you in line? I'm so sorry.
This is from the cafe as well, so you requested for 3 vegetarian.
Yes.
So these are your boarding passes, boarding now at 8:10. I'll just grab your picnic lunch passes.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see you.
Actually, there were 3 other people.
I didn't really
These are your picnic lunch passes. Give it to the crew anytime before they drop it off at Discovery Center. So these are the passes for the Underworld Observatory. You need to fill out this form, do it later on and give it to your kayaking guide, and I'll just grab your kayaking pass.
Thank you. No, what do you mean?
Are they going to go away?
Oh man, gosh.
Should I tell them? అక్కడ వెయిట్ చేయనా నేను
అని వెళ్ళి చెప్పేసి
నువ్వు క్యారీ చేయి నా బ్యాగ్
నీ బ్యాగ్ ఏది నా దగ్గర లేదు నీ బ్యాగ్
అది కాదు వాడు ఇచ్చేది
Wait.
వాడి
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Okay, so you guys got the ones with the seals, boarding passes. Thank you. You only gave me this.
Right, I gave you the other one.
No. Those are the only 2 you gave me.
I gave you 3, I don't know what.
Okay. No, sorry. No, you're right. I don't have them. She gave us only those. All right. Oh, good guys. You come in. Yeah, sorry.
Thanks.
She gave us exactly. I know.
ఏదన్నా ఫస్ట్ తీసుకుంటే నువ్వు అది
కాదు నాకు ఫస్ట్ ఇవే ఇచ్చావు 100%. కాదు 3 ఆఫ్ ఈచ్ అయితే నాకు అది రాలేదు నాకు కాదు ఈ రెండే వచ్చింది నాకు
So he only got 2.
కాదు ఇవ్వలేదు అక్కడ
Yeah.
సీల్ బొమ్మ ఉన్నది ఇవ్వలేదు
No.
లేదు
No, we only got. He gave me mine, and that was it.
నన్ను ఆన్మై ఫస్ట్ నా చేతిలో చోటు తీసుకున్నాడు
నీ జేబులో ఇంకోటి ఉందేమో చూడు
లేదు నేను చేతిలో పట్టుకున్నాను జస్ట్ వాంట్ టు గెట్ అవుట్ హార్బర్ జస్ట్ గోనా హావ్ టు వాక్ బైక్
Alright, guys.
Which way is the best place to sit, please?
So, once we get out of the boat, we're going to open up the very front deck. So if you hang on this bottom deck for now, we'll open up front and get out there as soon as this spot.
Front deck is on that side, right? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks. We can hang out here.
Located on board this vessel. Finally, enjoy your cruise with Southern Discoveries and remember to take care when exiting the vessel. Thank you for choosing to cruise with Southern Discoveries.
Good afternoon, everybody. Cruise for Southern. Feel free to move out the boat down the front deck as though you want to get out there. It's a spot to be on the boat. I'll go forward here. Got complimentary tea. Downstairs, got the portals on board. You can use the seating stage during the cruise today. And a large rack and room bank for use the garage or rack. Also, we've got a bucket language, many different languages.
Nicer.
See, look how choppy the water is. Even అంటే పెద్దదా
అక్కడికి they're pregnant చూసే అవుట్ పోట
I think so, yeah.
don't want to be French.
I don't want my camera to be.
Oh wow, this is so
Oh my god. The camera is absolutely dense.
Okay, cheers. Come on. Cheers.
Such a good water.
Spring water flavor.
You can add some minerals and
Beautiful.
He's doing a great job of taking it. Show us that picture.
You taking pictures of pictures.
Man, that's a really nice picture.
Oh, you go. So take this one. Yeah. I don't know if it's bright enough though.
That's it, I'm retiring from photography. I should just get an iPhone and retire.
That's Fjord. We just spotted 2 penguins in the last 5 minutes, but they keep diving away from the boats. So do keep your eyes peeled. There could be some around here. Fjord with crest of
Apparently there's penguins here. So, we're heading back up. Oh, there's one right there. It's a rock, yeah.
This is one of the local nesting
You see it, right? You see the,
Yeah, no, this one I see.
there's only one.
You turned the other way. Kadra. Adi, very పెద్దగా ఇట్లుందది. It's like a seal if anything.
Tasman Sea is the body of water separating New Zealand from Australia. It's often referred to as the ditch. This is not a joke there. So somewhere up there in the distance is Australia. Can't see it. It's about 980 miles away. It'll take us about 5 or 6 days to get there on a boat like this. This boat could make that journey as well. It actually holds more than enough diesel fuel to make that journey, just not enough beer and wine.
So after cruising the sound for nearly an hour and getting a taste of a waterfall, we were dropped off at the Milford Discovery Center. The Discovery Center is pretty much where you get the kayaking portion of the trip and look at an underwater observatory. All we cared about was the kayaking experience. Luckily, we were the first ones off and first ones on the boats.
Really easily, which means you just might be seeing Milford from every angle. That's all. Alright guys, we'll be giving out red and yellow paddles. The yellow paddle goes on the right hand side, the red paddle goes on the left. You want these scoops facing you? They're not. It's not works as well.
So we just got on the kayaks here. It's just a beautiful day out here. And my cousin already fell and he capsized. I'm on my phone now because I didn't want to risk my Canon. But look at the view right behind me. It's just fantastic. It's just way too easy to capsize though. Unless you're really well balanced and know which way to row. You gotta do it the opposite way of where you are. Anyway, let me show you the other. Okay, this is my kayak. And then that's the view. It's just too nice. My cousin is holding us back. He's way over there. And this is my uncle. He's an expert vlogger over there. Hey, why don't you turn? You should turn because I'm running right into you.
It's okay.
No, you're gonna capsize.
You're turning in one side. No, we're not gonna capsize. If we just gently bump into each other, nothing's gonna happen.
No, this is going to be this is not going to be a gentle bump.
No.
Watch. Oh man, we barely missed each other.
Okay, now. So you're not gonna be cocky now.
Just fantastic stuff.
around here, you can see that's really, really nice.
I actually want to fall over for fun. Say hello to the camera.
Actually, this is.
Tell us about your capsize experience.
I think we should go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The last remnants of the glacier, Pembroke Glacier, that carved out Harrison's Cove here. Does anyone want to guess how tall it is?
Oh, what?
How tall it is?
Mountain, the one with the ice
Oh,
cream.
750 meters.
Oh,
I'm gonna say 1200 meters.
2040 meters.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this one. We just passed this fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You were
that
so
one.
confident in it, they're like, I listened, I paid attention. You tricked all you.
How much though? 2,000 feet? So that's meters?
So in the middle of Harrison's Cove,
Over 7,000
and
feet.
that apparently that mountain
I'm originally from India.
was the one that
You get
carved
it.
out this area right here, and it's 2,000 meters tall. Doesn't look that way from here, but it is.
Brave enough to go undisturbed.
This river, and it only happens at high tide apparently. So there's a huge boat going by. So I'm expecting a wave, so I'm gonna put this phone down. Anyway, we're going downriver. I don't have to do much to go downriver, but fantastic view up the river, and I better catch up with them before they get too far off. So after we returned our kayaks at the Discovery Center, we headed to the underwater observatory, where we learned about some of the history of the area. This part of the adventure severely lacked the adrenaline rush we were used to with the kayaks, and of course my cousin falling right into Milford Sound. Look at my cousin. He seems so excited about learning history here. Can't even contain himself. Anyway, after the brief history lesson, we were led down into the underwater world. Watching fish later on also bored us just a little, so we headed back on our early boat back to the visitor center. On the way there, the light, however, was just absolutely amazing. If you're interested in doing a similar cruise over Milford Sound, head over to Google and type in Southern Discoveries and click on Cruise and Kayak. As you can see, there are quite a few options on when and where you can do the kayaking experience or the rest of the experience. The one we did was at 12:15 p.m. and the cost was $199 New Zealand dollars. In my experience, these cruises fill up fast in the summer, so you should probably buy them online. In the low season, you could probably just go up to the visitor center like we did and purchase your tickets there. Oh yeah, look at what my cousin slept with under his pillow.